Justin's gonna do a blind taste test.
Good morning, everybody. As you can see, the light is just coming out. I've went and set it up for the cows. Actually, I switched it up this morning, and I'm glad I did. I went out and fed the hay first this morning before I brought the cows out of the barn because the timing was so that the bus was gonna come, the public school bus, and I didn't want to block the road with the lane. But it's a good thing I did because I noticed they didn't have anything in their waterer, and then I went to turn the water on, and it was frozen. It froze last night, hard. Can you see that frost? Again, forgot to go and defreezify everything. I'm gonna have to keep the cows down here in their stall. Thank God I didn't bring them up there because I have to haul water way up there. And a few hours until then maybe this can thaw out. You look ready to go, but I got news. I done messed up and let the water get froze. We're gonna have to wait a couple hours. You cool with that? You cool with that, Miss Dang? Got strange news, Willow. We're going back in the stall. Sorry. I let the water get frozen last night. Will you go back in your stall? Aw, you're sweet. That's very kind of you. I will get you some hay. Look, guys, I'm pretty excited about this. Our first duck eggs. There's actually 2. The way I could tell they're duck eggs is look at the size. Look at the size compared to the chicken egg. Also, look at the color. It's almost a clear, it's almost like you can almost see right through it. And they were found on the floor of the chick shop. And look, and they're also filthy. They tend to be more filthy than chicken eggs, probably because they don't lay them in the nest. See all these chicken eggs? Hey, buddy, did you just get up? Hey, we got our first duck egg. Okay, so if your eggs are dirty, wash them. That's the end of that debate. If they're not dirty, leave them on your counter. They can store on your counter for a couple weeks. But if they're dirty, if more than 10% of them are dirty, you got a management problem. So you probably need more bedding. You probably need maybe more nests or something like that. Yeah, so we're gonna wash these and cook the duck eggs and then cook the chicken eggs and then blind taste them to see if we can tell the difference. Okay, I've cracked them in the pan. The duck one is a little brighter. That doesn't necessarily mean that's cased across the board. Uh-oh, got some steam in that. Okay, so I'm gonna cook them roughly the same, just scramble them up a little bit. I'm gonna keep the chicken egg over here on this side and the duck over here on this side. And then we'll put them on a plate and blind taste test them.
All right, so here are the duck and the chicken eggs. And Justin's gonna do a blind taste test.
It may be my first time tasting straight up eggs from a duck.
All right, and now for the second.
I think the second one was the duck, and I think that I like the taste or the familiarity of the first one.
You were correct.
Oh! So, it's crazy slight difference. Wow. It's very little difference. I was kind of going on a limb hoping that guess was right. And it would have been funny if I was wrong. Okay, I was doing the dishes this morning. I heard bellowing. I heard Willow bellowing. That means mooing. And looked out the window and I saw Norris. I always get them confused. Why did we name them 2 ends? Why is the bull neck and the little bull steer calf Norris? I looked out the window and I saw a little Norris running around. And you guys notice our cows are right underneath us, man. That's where I was doing the dishes. Up there with that little light in that window. And here are the cows, guys. They're right under the bedroom. And so I'm gonna herd little Nick back in. Come on, you're stretching your mama out. At first I thought they were bellowing because they were not wanting to be in this hotel room the rest of the day. But it's pretty much because your little calf's out, isn't it, Willow? Does that make you feel better? Look up at that nose. Will you give us a bellow, Scarlett? Everybody wants to hear it. Good one.
I forgot to soak my beans last night, so I'm doing a fast soak. Okay, so I've got my beans in here and I've turned it on high. I'm gonna get this going to a simmer, or I guess I'm gonna get this to a boil, let it simmer for 2 minutes, and then turn it off and let it soak for an hour. And then it should be ready to go.
Mama, look what we made.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Let's get a jar to put that in.
Okay, can we put it down the jar?
Oh, you want to put it in this jar? Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it does look beautiful.
At the rainbow.
Yeah.
I like these most.
You like those the most?
Let's go make the table look good.
Okay.
All right, just got off my mastermind call. Oh my gosh, what's the matter?
I'm making onions.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's okay, Becky.
Does it really look that bad?
It's okay. You don't have to cry.
Stop.
You're making me want to cry. You're making me want to cry.
Stop.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
Well,
Onions and peppers everywhere.
I accidentally made like a 5
Sound like
gallon
I said Papa.
Yeah, a 5 gallon pot of beans,
All right.
and so now I have to make chili out of all of them.
Oh, okay. Did you know I can count to 100 really fast? I can beat you.
Yeah,
Okay, ready? 1, 2, pot beans.
What's this?
Okay, let's hear you
10,
say
20,
it.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Good job. Oh my. He's trying to get in the sink. What's the end result here? What's the end goal? What's the end goal, Mr. Brown?
Him wet.
Can we do it
What
right
is going on? I
Hi.
feel like somebody's climbing all over me.
Just so I can climb onto you without you holding
I feel like something is on me. Jenna, is something on my shoulder? Oh, it's a little boy. Oh, he saw the door open, guys. He's jetting it. Beeline for the... Shove everybody out of the way.
All right, so I've made my meat, onions, pepper, and garlic mixture, and now I'm putting it into the pot of beans. You can see that I made quite a bit of beans.
This looks like a workout.
It is. I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Look at how many beans. I almost have 5 gallons of beans.
This is 5 gallons of chili.
Y'all ready to get out? Yeah, hear that? She's saying, enough already. Oh man, let me out. Let's go. It's working beautifully.
You, Papa.
Oh, thank you. See my empty waterer? Now, I guess I should have tried that before I went and put them out here. Okay, let's hope for the best. It's going good. Catch that chicken, Mr. Brown. What are you doing now, bird? Oh. Man down. Oh, 2 men down. Okay guys, this is exciting. I'm gonna plant my first seeds of the season. I love using soil blocks. Dumping the soil in there. Then I'm gonna get some water in there. I like to do this right next to our spigot. You don't wanna put too much water in there because you can't take that out. But you can, well, I guess you could. You could add more soil. Soil block soup. Oh, and by the way, I'm using a Miller Manufacturing tub, 15 gallon. Or you could use a wheelbarrow or something like that. See how it's real soupy, guys? That's too wet. I done made the mistake. So I'm gonna pour the rest of this soil in there. Okay guys, I think I'm done. I think it's a pretty good consistency. The only way you're really gonna know is to drive your soil blocker in there. You do a little spin like that. One, do they all stay in there? Look, one fell out. So that might mean it's too wet. I poured too much water in this and I don't have any more soil. I'm just gonna have to make it work. Alright guys, I'm done with the soil block trays. Definitely not my prettiest batch. 72 soil blocks coming right up. Alright, let's start with onions. Check it out. Those are beautiful black seeds. We can actually put 3 of regular onions per soil block. And now for cabbage, guys. 3 to a soil block. Yeah, cabbage. The stuff we eat every morning. Pretty much a staple in this house.
How come you're doing?
Hey, no. That's why we put it in this room, guys, so we can shut the door off and Mr. Brown doesn't come in here. Okay, guys, there it is. There it is on our growing light table. You guys remember when we made that the other day with Drew? The other day. That was weeks ago. He's coming again tomorrow, so I figured I had to get my act together and put it on. All right, let's get out of here. You especially. I know it. Yep, you're gonna tear this up if you get in here. Look at all that chili. I love a meal in a bowl. Cooling it off, Lily. Don't get burnt. Thank you, beautiful one.
You're welcome.
I see Gideon's digging in.
You like it?
Yeah, guys, and let me show you. Oh my God, we barely put a dent in this thing. How many times are we gonna eat off this?
We're gonna freeze it.
This is cool. You work hard one day and you've got a lot of meals.